A question that I always get from clients: how much cardio should I be doing? They'll go into the gym and they don't know what to do. So typically they lean on cardio. 5 days a week, they'll do cardio. Maybe they'll do the Stairmaster, treadmill, elliptical, whatever their go-to thing is. They'll do that every single time they go to the gym for about 30-40 minutes. Might sprinkle in a little bit of, curls or something with the machine. Usually when people are referring to cardio, they're usually talking about stuff like running, jogging, the Stairmaster, the treadmill, the elliptical. So for some people, when you're walking up the stairs at the office and your heart's kind of, that could be considered cardio for you. You could be cleaning up around the house, running, running around with the vacuum cleaner. The truth about cardio is it has to do with your heart rate. And cardio could be anything that gets your heart rate going. Whatever that targeted zone for you, for all my Apple Watch people, if you're jogging and you're in the 170s, 180s. Now, if your overall goal is just fat loss in general, I think you should do cardio quite often. Whether it be 2 days a week or 3 days a week, you want to make sure that you're lifting some weights, maybe working with some resistance bands, doing some push-ups, maybe doing some pull-ups. You want to do something to get those muscles some good work as well. Now, when you're hitting your cardio, understand that you need to pay attention to your heart rate. Now, if you're jogging, right, you take a peek down at your Apple Watch, you notice that you're in the 150s to 170 range. Your heart rate is going. You're actually doing some really good cardio. But understand, after a couple months, once you start getting in better shape, once you start, your body starts to understand what's going on and gets in rhythm with what you're doing, understand that heart rate over time won't be in that same range, especially if you're jogging at the same pace. So you want to make sure that you're picking up the intensity in moderation over time. If you're someone that's a little bit more intermediate or advanced, utilize your cardio to make sure that you're in the calorie deficit. Don't rely on it. You don't need to do it 5, 6, 7 days a week. Maybe drop it down to 2 or 3 days a week. Whether you do it before you hit the weights or after the weight, it really affects performance. So in other words, if you do 2 hours of cardio or an hour of cardio prior to jumping into your strength training, just understand that if you normally, let's just say you bench press 225 35 times, well, after an hour and a half or 2 hours of cardio, you may not be able to hit 35 like you would have before you did the cardio. If that doesn't matter to you, I don't know, maybe you're just someone's like, I don't really care about that, you rather just get it out the way, then go ahead and hit it before. But if you're someone that's lifting for size and you want to pay attention to that, to the performance really matters to you, I would go ahead and hit the cardio after. At the end of the day, everyone is going to have their own goal. They're going to have their own take on cardio. For me, I don't think you should rely solely on cardio. I think you need to focus on doing a little bit of both. So get your running in get your swimming in, do all the different things. And then once or twice a week, 2 or 3 times a week, go ahead and hit the gym. Hit the weights. If you're unsure about what to do when you go to the gym, that's when you want to start reaching out to a trainer. Maybe you want to drop in on a couple sessions. Go ahead and do that so that you can learn. All in all, if you're a beginner in training, you just want to make sure that you're moving and doing something every single day. Do me a favor, guys, like the channel, like the video, share it with someone that's struggling in their journey. Remember, there's no pressure when you're anointed. I'll see you next time.